transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to Houston.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
Jordan with the screen on Lawson. Here's the franchise. Ty Lawson pulls it in.
Boy, I'll tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul. Fareed goes in. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That one is no good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Here's the franchise, and fouled hard that time. Right, get to the line and shoot two.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy two, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right, a smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. No free throws good from the franchise.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Lawson kicks to Fareed. To the paint. Here's Hardy. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. Here's the franchise. The three. That's good. The franchise has got 7 points.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Harris with it. He's picked up by Paul. And it's Harris off the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Clippers trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the franchise. Hands the shot with nobody near him. The franchise has got 9.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Lawson with him. 9 points last game. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Hickson.
They've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Matthews. Takes it off the glass.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Lawson kicks to Fareed. And it's Hickson at the elbow. Passes it to Hardy. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by the franchise.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Denver in the lead. Left side, Harris. He's looking for Hickson and finds him. Cannot hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Home. Again, the Clippers.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Kings.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those will fit.
And now, let's bring you the rest of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
The main factor, great spacing that has led to wide open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a three-point game. Feeds to Turner. Pass to the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Kenneth Faried. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Faried kicks to Lawson. And the pass to Hardy. Launches a 3, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. Ball goes in. It's blocked. Here's Lawson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dixon kicks to Faried. Perkins with the block. Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. Offensive rebound.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Hardy. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Brian Shaw. Doris, what do you have to say?
We talked about, I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
They explained that they're having. Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
A follow outside. No good on that last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The franchise in at point guard. Perkins is out there with Evan Turner, and it's Matthews in at the 4-man position. Lawson outside. Here's the franchise. Last time out, he had 44 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Kicks it to Matthews. And the shot is good. Matthews has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Lawson the pass to Nurkic. Hardy. Turner covering. And Lawson, here we go. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Outside Turner. Pass to the franchise. Goes up on the wing, and that one's good. The franchise has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Fareed dishes to Harris. Fareed setting the pick for Harris. Lawson kicks to Hickson. Here's Hardy. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Turner passes to the franchise. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That's good. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Lawson outside. Lets it go from 11. The shot no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
The pass to Hardy. Hickson a screen. To halt the run. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, I think his team would be ahead.
And the Clippers making a change here.
And while we have a chance, let's check out some stats for Kenneth Fareed. 8th in field goal percentage. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
And, Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there just simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works to find those good open shots.
Lawson outside. Passes it to Hardy. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Pass to Hardy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Look at the franchise. Leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Chris Paul. The pass to the franchise. He feeds it to Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Matthews has got 4 this quarter.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
All right, listen up. I don't want to see any more fall-away jumpers from deep. We got to attack the rim with attitude. Nothing stops us until we finish or get fouled trying. Here we go.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Hardy. And another miss by Denver.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Well, great job preventing that ball from getting into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if he doesn't make that steal.
Harris hits it from 3-point range. Harris has got 7 points.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? You can just rise up and bang down a 3-ball like that. And get such separation with the height advantage.
Here's the franchise. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hickson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Well, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's the franchise. Gets it out to Paul. "13 feet away, and the jumper falls for him."
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
This is to Hickson. Fareed outside. Hickson a screen. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. 18 points for him.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. And it's Turner off the drive. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Turner's got 8.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Lawson dishes to Hickson. Harris outside. Now the feed to Lawson. Shot denied. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Wants to get it to Turner and does. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by Paul.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Lawson kicks to Harris. For the 3. And Evan Turner pulls it down. Clippers leading by 4. Into Jordan to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's the franchise. Jordan against Hickson. The shot's good from Jordan. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Inside, here's Hardy, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Chris Paul. And Chris, offensively, you guys have been getting your points, but you're only up a bit going into halftime. How do you feel about the team's overall play?
We played okay. You know, we didn't defend as well as we needed to. They made a run. It's a good team over there, but we just got to keep the pressure on.
Guys, you got to love that Chris Paul is never satisfied.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our end...
The second half of basketball. Clippers leading by 5. They've got Kenneth Fareed. Lawson out there with Harris. And there's Hickson. And it's Hardy in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. There's the dish to Paul. He kicks it to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Hickson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lawson with it. Now guarded by the franchise. Lawson drives in. Here's Fareed. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Turner. Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. Shoots off the step back. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
He dishes it to Hickson. Back to Lawson. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Goes back up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Denver, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. That free throw good from Hickson.
It seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here in the second half.
Fareed the pass to Hardy. Lawson outside. Pass to Harris. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Turner throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Now, here is Lawson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hardy. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Feeds it to Jordan. And jammed down. He goes right over J.J. Hickson.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
The Nuggets trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Hardy passes to Lawson. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Count that one. Paul's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. First in shooting percentage. Forced near the hoop, using that anticipation and strength to work his way into the top 5 in the league in rebounding.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe it. He doesn't miss much. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points and also did his part on the glass, pulling in some key rebounds to help his team. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing for.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chris Paul picks up that one.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Shooting for Denver, Ty Lawson.
A free throw off from Lawson. Clippers leading by 5. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's the franchise. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Lawson drives in. The pass to Hardy. Back to Lawson. Kicks it to Fareed. He feeds it to Hickson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
The shot's good from Lawson.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Dishes to Fareed. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. And it's 7 points for Kenneth Fareed. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's the franchise. 19 points in the game. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fareed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Matthews, a screen on Lawson. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The shot's good from Paul.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Lawson outside. Passes it to Hardy. Back to Lawson. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. No luck. Some solid defense from the franchise. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some good numbers for the franchise. He's got 19 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Norkic checked in for Hickson. Flalo comes in for Harris. And Walters checks in for Ty Lawson. And Walters kicks to a Flalo. On the mark with the 15-footer. Flalo's got 6.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The franchise. And the wide open shot from Paul. Nice shot from the wing. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Shot from 16. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 23. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's the franchise. 21 points in the game. But he gets it back. Tries again. Here's Jordan. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The feed to Walters. Pass to Hardy. Drains it from 17 feet out.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
The dish to Paul. Out to the wing. The pass to the franchise. Shoots a fader, and that one's good. The franchise has got 23 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Nurkic, guarded by Jordan. Fareed, right side. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of the last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Here's the franchise. He's got 23. Randall dishes to Jordan. Leaves it in without an inch of room around him. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
A follow to pass to Hardy. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Shot misses. And Denver the other way now. We can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
That's good. Walters got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last year. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from the franchise.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Roten, no good.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's the franchise. Feeds it to Jordan. Here's Fern. And no good trying to get that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 8. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. The Nuggets trail by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. A franchise. He's in at point guard. He's out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward. A follow. That's good.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Kicked by Randolph. And there's the bucket from the franchise. The franchise has got 27.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Dixon a screen on Randall. Pass to Roten. At the top of the key, Walters. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's a follow. Penetrating. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Saramago. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow just like he got there.
Here's the franchise. The kick out to Matthews. Passes to the franchise. "16 feet away. Shot no good."
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Feeds to Hickson. With the teardrop, and that is good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Randolph kicks to Matthews. Here's the franchise. Good. Nothing but next. The franchise has got 12 points in just the second half. The Nuggets trail by 6. Walters dishes to a Flalo. He kicks it to Walters. He feeds it to Hickson. A Flalo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 4. The franchise passes to Jordan. And Turner kicks to Jordan. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Kicks to Hickson. He dishes it to Fareed. There's the feed to Lawson. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They get it back. Redick dishes to Matthews. From deep. No good from the franchise.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Out left to the wing. Hickson against Matthews. Matthews with the steal. A finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's a follow. Redick with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's the franchise, and there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot will go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And Fareed kicks to Hickson. Screen by Fareed. Shot on the wing. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hardy. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's the franchise. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the franchise. Lawson defending. The shot's good from the franchise.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Harris. Off target from outside.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play. Denver needs to do a better job going against Turner.
12 points and also an assist. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
And here's Hickson. Pass to Hardy. And Turner with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now the pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He has 30.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
The franchise passes to Turner. Shot by Paul. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here in the second.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's the franchise. Out to Turner. Stolen by Fareed. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Fareed with the ball. Turner with the steal. Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's the franchise. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Now Lawson deflects the pass. Here's Hardy. Here's Fareed. Here's Hickson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lawson outside. Second chance shot. And count it. This shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A little extra mojo going here. A little extra pep in their step. More hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points. Turner.
And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Fareed. And it's blocked by Jordan. Down low. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from the franchise. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Lawson dishes to Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. They get it back. Fareed off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Dorkic checked in for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Harris setting the pick for Lawson. Here's Hardy. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Into Jordan. Puts up the baby hook. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 32 points in the game.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Passes to the franchise. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Jordan. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some good numbers for Jordan. He's got 12 rebounds and a block.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Lawson with the drive. Here's Hardy. Offline with his 3.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
In low to Fareed. Turner with it. Here's the franchise, and the Clippers miss again.
And you know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Well, clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
They will walk out of here riding high today. Big win over a conference foe that they split their previous 2 meetings with.
Steve, one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they can build off this win and beat them a 3rd time.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think...
So,
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, and the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Alright, Chad, man, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, man. I got a little headache. I think I'm gonna probably go take a nap, but as always, man, I'll definitely be streaming later on this evening. I don't know what time yet, but I know I'll definitely be streaming. Other than that, man, like I said, I truly appreciate you guys. Yeah, chat, like I said, everybody enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, and yeah, chat, I'll definitely be streaming sometime in the evening. As always, man, thanks for taking your time to watch the stream, chat. See you boys in the next one, man. Take care. You said, what are my slide-in setters? It's on Hall of Fame. When it has actually touched the rim, yeah. But like I said, chat, I'll definitely be back sometime this evening. But as always, man, thanks for watching the stream, chat. See y'all boys later, man. Take care.